everybody, and welcome to Feel Better Eating. This is a whole food, plant-based experience that has the intention of educating you about the health benefits of all these wonderful plants, showing you new recipes and encouraging you to try them. And as always, Catherine, what's the third one?
Have fun.
Have fun, lots of fun. My name is Joshua, this is my wonderful wife and co-host Catherine, and we're excited to be here, some new faces in the crowd. Thank you for joining us live here in Michigan City, in Indiana. And today, as always, we've got a simple but certified banger of a recipe.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, so today we're making spring rolls. Who's had spring rolls when they go out? Or made them at home? Yeah? Okay. They're very popular at like Chinese food restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants, and they're so refreshing. I was craving them a week ago, and I was munching on them, and I was like, oh, this will be perfect for the show. So today we're going to be showing you how simple it is to make these at home. A lot of it's just preparatory work.
Yeah, which is where I come in.
Yes.
Chipping and chopping.
Yeah.
And when Catherine gets the craves for something, we have to go get it, don't we? Mm-hmm. Thankfully, they're usually healthy craves.
Yes.
So I was on a recce mission to get these. And we made all these together, and it turned out well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right,
I love how fresh it is.
Very fresh and very versatile. This is just one rendition.
Yeah.
Really, you can put whatever you like in the spring rolls to suit your flavour. We're going to be making a sauce as well with all of this. It looks like a lot of ingredients, that, for one sauce, but it's going to be good. Catherine, let's dive into it. Talk us through it.
Okay, so usually at the base there's like carrots and cabbage and lettuce, which we've got pre-made here. We just bought the pre-cut up carrots, the pre-shredded carrots, but the cabbage and the lettuce, you can have cabbage or not have cabbage, and you can have lettuce or not. It's like Joshua said, it's very personalizable, and based on where you're at and geographically in the world, or where you're at a restaurant, you'll even have sometimes people put meat in them, sometimes people put rice noodles in them.
Seafood.
Yeah, seafood in them. So we just kind of picked what our favorite items were. And so after we get all of the vegetables chopped up, we're going to be putting them in these, which are rice papers. And you see, look, this is the two different ways that you can make them. So spring rolls got their name because they're a way to celebrate spring in China when they originally started. They've got like crazy history in terms of, they think that they may have started in like the 200s of AD. Like, that's really early in time. And back then they were more of like a pancake that they like folded up and ate fresh spring vegetables in. So, but over time we've made these rice papers, and they're interesting because they're like hard like this, but we're gonna soften them, put the veggies in it, stack them real nice, and then we're going to roll it up.
Super simple.
Super simple.
Why
But
not?
this is the seafood fresh version of it, and this is a fried version of it, so there's fried versions of them as well. Goi kwan is,
Goi can, I think.
No, that wasn't can, it was like something else. it was the Vietnamese fresh version is Gio and then Cuan.
Goi quan.
Yeah. So
There you go, there you have it.
there's the pronunciations for you.
Do you want to get the warm water?
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna put some of these to soft. So as you can see, there's like a pattern on it, and so the patterny side that's grittier, I put on the bottom. So we just warmed up some water.
Bring that over here, honey.
Oh, okay. Good shout.
I'll go now already.
The grates on the bottom.
Yeah, so I put the gritty side on the bottom. I don't think it really necessarily matters, but it's gonna try to like fold up on you. So I kind of turn it over both ways once it starts folding up. And just like that, it's already dissolving pretty well.
Yeah, that water was warm. If you warm the water, it makes this process more efficient. Cold water just takes longer.
And then they say it's easiest if you put it on a damp towel. So I've already pre-damped this towel.
Is that true, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I read in the recipe. See, look how slimy it is now and soft. After it's like kind of like how you cook any noodle. After you cook
Slimy.
It is a bit slimy looking, isn't it? I mean, it's not like, how would you describe it? Soft?
Malleable, pliable.
Malleable, pliable. All right. Whatever.
Slimy's not good marketing. Huh?
No, you're right.
Come and try
I
my
promise
slimy spring rolls.
It's not. It's, whatever. Okay, so this is where you can just get creative with it. You can put whatever you want to in it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lettuce.
And as for all of these vegetables that I'm chopping, if you look, they're all the long shape.
Yeah, like julienne.
Where it makes sense because it will fit nicely in there and they'll wrap tighter.
Yeah, put some carrots. Oh, shoot, I forgot that you're supposed to actually put it in the bottom third. Well, this one will just be a trial run anyways.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to put it in the bottom third of the, that's what the instructions say.
I'm just doing that. So
I'm like
that you can
okay,
see.
yeah, oh okay. I'm like okay at rolling them, but you'll see. It's, don't overthink it, like.
I did a class on this in Vietnam.
Really?
On a boat, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, you know now.
Did you put it in the lower third?
I can't really remember. I just remember
Oh.
I had a few. It was good though. They're very popular in Vietnam.
Yeah. So we'll put one of each color pepper. That looks nice. And then something else that's really nice about these is that it utilizes fresh herbs. So you can put a few different types of herbs in it. Some call for cilantro and mint. Others call for that Thai basil that we've talked about before. It's different than the Italian basil. It's got
An anise flavor.
anise flavor. So that's also what's really great about these is that these vegetables have flavor in themselves, but the herbs are a great addition to it as well. Does anyone not like cilantro? Because I know that some people have food
what
aversion
we'll
to
do,
it.
we'll make this one and then for the audience they can choose what they make and we can let them roll on themselves if they want.
Okay, so all of these vegetables over here have great fiber to them and their own unique benefits. The cucumber is very hydrating, and then you get the vitamin C from the pepper, and then we're gonna get some fat in there from the avocado. So we'll put just like 2 slices of avocado in there. We'll get some herb in there. You don't put any mint in.
You want mint? And it's advisable not to overfill these, but I always do that.
Yeah, you get kind of ambitious when you're building your like tower of vegetables. Can you guys even see it? I know you probably can't see it, Diane.
Ooh, that smells good.
We'll just put a few of them. I know what you're thinking. Like I always thought, like mint. How is mint going to be good with savory? But it works out. I promise.
You can see it good in the mirror.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
All right.
great job.
Okay. So
You keep putting this in the way of the camera.
I'm sorry.
I
I was.
understand it.
We'll put it somewhere else then.
Kevin's losing his hair over there.
What is she doing, crazy woman? Okay. So now it's about just folding it up and seeing what will happen. So we put that like that. This one like that, and it will kind of stick together pretty nicely. And then
Roll and tuck.
roll and tuck, and I'll just,
What we're going to score Catherine here on a 1 to 10.
I think it was like,
A steady 5.
there's a little bit of a hole, but look at it's a roll now. It's
Pretty
nice.
cool. We'll get a plate. I'll roll the
Yeah.
next one.
And you can like damp your plate so they don't stick to the plate, or, and it's hard too because look, I just poked a hole in this one. That part I'm still figuring out as well. How to like not poke holes in them. So they cut,
I'll roll the next one. You talk about the sauce.
oh, I should start making the sauce, you're right. So usually when you get these at a restaurant, it's like a peanut butter sauce, but we're gonna be using almond butter today instead, and we're going to be substituting some other traditional sauce ingredients with our version of what we like to use in sauces. Oh, I need some spoons.
I'll get you a spoon.
Thanks. All right, let's see what measurements I put down here. 1/3 of a cup.
Now you need cups.
Well, I kind of know how an eyeball a 1/3 of
Go
a
on,
cup.
go for it.
I'll just, it's kind of like 3 spoonfuls in my opinion. It's a game of moving today.
There it is.
So we're using almond butter, which is not going to be as intense of a flavor as peanut butter, but for those that have difficulty with eating peanut butter like I do myself, I really appreciate that this is an almond butter, and almonds have great health benefits for them, a nice protein. So we'll get 1, 2,
You're just going for the 3 scoop cream.
3 scoops should be okay.
Yep.
And then We may need more warm water.
Or
now.
more.
Yeah, like heat it up. Why is there mustard?
I got it out because I like it.
Do you want mustard in the sauce?
Yeah.
Alright. So Joshua's rendition is gonna have mustard in it, but if we're following the recipe, next we're gonna add something called liquid aminos. And this you can find at normal stores. And it's a soy protein seasoning that's different than soy sauce. But it does contain soy in it. But it's got 16 amino acids in it, which is pretty great.
What are they good for?
You tell me.
They're good for muscle building.
Yeah.
And this is a good way to get them into your diet. Because they're full chain, meaning that you can create full protein, full muscle from it.
Thanks, honey. And it tastes exactly like soy sauce.
Yeah, it's good.
But it doesn't, like most soy sauces actually have wheat in them, which is kind of random, where this literally just has soybeans and water. So we like liquid aminos at our house. We use it.
Yeah, coconut aminos are also good as well.
Yeah, that
There's
one's
one
also
more
nice.
for you.
And that one's made from coconut sugar, coconut blossoms. No,
Oh,
it's
the blossom, that's
blossoms.
correct, yeah.
It's also a brown liquid, but it's sweet. It's a sweeter one. Okay, so we're gonna go for a spoonful of that one. You can personalize this for yourself and see which flavors you like in it. Like Joshua likes mustard in his, so it's a bit more spicy.
Yeah, I like the sweet and spicy with the honey.
There's definitely a honey already open in the fridge, but it's gonna be hard.
Just use that one.
Okay.
Layer this one up.
So you could use like maple syrup here, or you could use cane sugar, but we like honey.
Yeah, I like honey.
So at home I have like a garlic infused honey where I like put garlic cloves in the honey, so that adds like an extra layer of flavor, which is really nice that I've used before in my sauce. So we'll get a spoonful of that in there. Oh, juice from half of a lime. We're gonna
Cut the
cut
lime.
that open.
Don't worry about that.
Can you get me a fork, please, then, honey? Oh, he's using the lower third technique.
This is professional
this knife
rolling.
is really,
Go on,
really
you good.
Dirty.
Dirty, it's got sand on it.
I know, it's got a bunch of
Debris.
debris on it. We like lime a lot. It's
Very fresh.
very fresh, good for your digestive health.
I'm not banging this on here.
I don't know what to do with anything. Like, So this is a trick that I've showed this show before, but you stab the lime with a fork, and then you twist it, and you get the juice out pretty effectively.
Good job. You gonna be putting the chili in there?
Yeah, so we'll put. Oh, you're putting chili on that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's ambitious. Some people don't like spicy honey, so you're gonna
Well,
have
some
to save
people
that one
like-
for yourself. Wow. Who likes spicy chili flakes here?
See, look, everybody.
All right,
Look at
Tracy
all
does.
those hands there.
What? I saw one hand.
More than zero.
All right, so this is getting pretty. Our dish is getting pretty full over here, but it's working out. So the chili flakes are supposed to go in the sauce. So, but you can add chili flakes to your sauce if you like it, or you can get chili paste from the store, and it lasts forever if you put it in your fridge. Okay, and then this is the last seasoned ingredient. This is toasted sesame oil, and we love toasted sesame oil. The on the bottle it says, "I'm definitely nutty. Some may say assertive, but I call it bold. I'm just what you need to punch up a soup or some fried rice or some spring roll juice." So we're gonna add a spoonful of sesame oil, and some people are oil free, so they avoid doing this part. But
I love sesame oil.
so this is a goopy mass that I'm gonna have to try to infuse. In
Yeah, this
little
bowl's probably
dish.
not the optimal
No.
shape.
No, probably not. So, but the last step is to add hot water, which is gonna loosen it all up. How boiled is that?
See, it's hot.
It's hot?
Oh yeah.
Alright, we'll try that to see if
It's not like boiling, but
loosens
it's
up.
warm.
Alright.
Get that in there. Do you want to slide it this way a bit?
It's supposed to be creamy. And right
You just
now,
need to give it a bit more.
I know, but I'm trying to break up the almond. If I stir it too much, it's gonna.
Smell the sesame.
Yeah, I can too.
Be a nice dip. I like it when it's thicker, but
No, it looks goopy.
Gooperson.
In the store, you're gonna have to get a bigger bowl. We're not gonna be able to stir this properly.
More whip.
That's too big. Maybe go over in the cupboard. I guess we can just do it in that here.
Do it in that and then you can...
Okay.
There you go.
Because we need a fork to give it more whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey power.
Whiskey in the blender.
Well, do you want a whisk?
Yeah.
Do you want to be my whisker? Whisker. Your cat whisker. Probably gonna need more water.
You just put a lot of almond in there. It smells good. Yeah, it keeps going. So.
Yeah, it's going pretty well now. It's infusing. We just need a bigger bowl. Honestly, it goes a long way when you're using the wrong size bowl when you're mixing things. That looks great.
Yeah, that's perfect. You don't need it.
Alright, awesome.
You want it to be
Smells
like
good.
viscous enough to where it will stick on the spring roll. Well, at least that's how I like it.
Yeah, that's the normal way to do it.
And then we've got two different shapes here.
Wow, you went for an ultra long
I went for
one.
the long
That's
one.
crazy long, that one. Mine's more of like a little burrito and yours is more like a hot dog.
Yeah. I'm going to put this here. You don't have to do this, but we'll put that there for the serving.
Oh, I would put it in the side bowl, but you just went for it.
Oh, a side bowl would have looked better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, instead of just goop.
Get another plate, another plate, another plate.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Go on, transfer it. I'll eat it off that and put it in this wee little one.
I definitely have to make more sauce.
Yeah, put those two on there and I'll put that in there and then we'll be done.
Okay. See, this is why you wet the plate, because they kind of stick to the plate.
And these are like designed for sharing, and if you eat these out, when I lived in Vietnam, we'd go out and there'd be a whole table with all of this gear, and then you just make them as you go. And eat as many as you can.
Try the
Really?
sauce? You're not gonna lick it off my finger.
I'll lick it.
How dare you? Okay, do you
that.
want to go show Kevin, or do you? Ta-da!
Bellissima.
There you go.
Very simple,
That was easy, wasn't it?
but very fresh.
That was so
Yeah.
simple. It really is. The hardest part, I think, is like rolling it, but
Yeah, there's a different techniques, but I like the long one.
that sauce is good.
Double hander.
Wow. Okay. That was a quickie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, sign up.
Well, there you go. That spring roll is very, very simple, customizable. You can put tofu in here. You can put any real vegetable you want. And you can make any sauce that you want. We've made sauces
Yeah.
on previous shows that you can put as dipping sauces too, and obviously you're gonna dip that in there and eat it. Super good. But have fun with it. It's a lot of fun to do as a party as well. If you've got like family coming over, something to do together. That's the actual design of spring rolls. They say that if you make them all together, that you share the energy and cultivate that, and it's something that you eat from an abundant place. So I encourage you to try that if you need a family activity to do. And then you
Right.
can sit around and eat spring rolls.
And all of our gardens are realistically producing these ingredients
Yeah.
right now anyways, like the lettuce and the peppers and the cucumbers, so, and the herbs as
And
well.
fresh is
so
best, man.
I love it.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for being here. Thank you much for
Thank
watching.
you so much.
This website will be available on our recipe. This recipe will be available on our website as always. You can access it, and we appreciate you being here. Much love, everybody. Peace. Cool. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Plan them out.
And these ones out?
Thank you to all of our show sponsors and supporters who make this show possible. The Healthcare Foundation of LaPorte, Grace Learning Centre, Citizens Concerned for the Homeless, and ALCO, Access LaPorte County. We appreciate all of your support.